Hey there, welcome back.
I'd fancy some pleasant scenery.
Alright. Whew.
Here's another one.
Well,
I've already heard these. What do we have?
This shockwave! It can't be! The seal gave out? Idris, even you couldn't hold it? I've no choice. In theory, it should work. And if all goes to plan, I'll be able to subdue the resurgence outright. This is my chance to prove it. A binding forma I can't break? Who? Devil! Of course, I should have guessed. Tell me, why does change frighten you so?
Valentin?
Oppose me if you dare. I am Zenon Gryfgote, Harbinger of the Future!
Lady Lavinia? I feel like it's someone who our character has interacted with. And like, the options there aren't plentiful. It's either Lavinia, Lou, or someone else in power, but it definitely feels like it's someone we have encountered. Well, boss fight.
let us
All right.
stay a while and refresh.
And at this point, levels are just more health, more stamina, and yeah, I think level 100 is more than enough for the rest of the game.
No choice now but to fight back.
Oh, okay.
Have their eyes on.
Well, that's new. Can we finish it with the critical attack? Cool.
This looks to be an authorization card. In fact, it looks to be one specially issued by Zenon himself. He granted them only to those he deemed worthy. The exceptionally gifted, his closest confidants upon this island. I'm certain it will prove valuable in due time, and not necessarily our present one alone.
You're gonna send me back in time to interact with stuff involving this man. Yeah, Am I permitted?
To be made to suit Zenon.
Alright. Then we just keep going forward.
Making progress.
Well, there's still a nectar over there I didn't get. What? Weird. Oh, because there's a door over here I didn't have access to. Okay, let me see if this key card opens anything over here.
Care to go toe to toe?
Nah, I'm just gonna dash past you all. I'm on an exploratory mission. Stop it. Nope. Alright, question asked and answered.
This is just the start.
Incredible. It's so calm. I've never seen pathos so stable.
Few were equal to the task of understanding Zenon, and even fewer still of matching him. He was a man of unique conviction and of great resolve. Most of all, he truly believed in the potential of his kith and kin. In that lone regard, even I must admit respect for him. You must now journey to the Insula Carcere of the past. But be wary of him. Zenon is an incredible man, and was known to be very persuasive. He may try to convince you to see things his way. Only remember this. Zenon belongs to a bygone era. Our duty is to the present one. No matter how compelling his arguments or how clever his rhetoric, I implore you to stay true to your mission. It is with pleasure that I shall await your return here. Good luck, and be careful. It is with pleasure. It is with...
Well, now can I change my partner and do Noah's quest here?
Styled after the Far East, perhaps?
I can. Alright. Now, yes, that is where I need to go for Noah's quest.
I feel great! Jeez, are they ants? Is that all you got?
find it here? Let's check it out. If my hunch is right.
Bond.
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans.
France.
But the salvation of humanity will require more than a small, privileged group brandishing power. After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for Voda House. I forged a secret pact with Zenon Gryfgote to mass-produce weapons of my own design. To save more humans, it was imperative that even our weakest revenants be capable of defeating horrors. But when my ties with Zenon were exposed, I was branded a criminal and forced to do Voda House's bidding. My final mission is an assault on Magmel Island as a warning to Valentin. This dangerous research must be prevented. I leave these weapons to the future, in the hope that they will one day save more human lives.
Neo was alive back then too.
In the end, it was your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. Of course I didn't mind. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he lacked the means to do so. This weapon, this is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris made me blind to. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise, old friend. An oath. Now then, let's get going. There's still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. To be the shield they need.
Only for the brave, breath of the brave. Reduces the burden at the cost of your defense, reduces the burden at the cost of your attack power. Very well. What was it? Toggle minimap. There we go. Yeah, so there's still a nectar there, allegedly. There's one here. Will Lavinia be back here so I can reap the benefits of my mastered blood codes? Yes, she is.
It has been quite some time, unforgiving as this world can be. Many still persevere in the face of its adversity. What wondrous souls you must have met in your travels. You must share their stories with me someday. I see. Here you are.
Glutton. Item
It
efficiency.
gives me great pleasure
Resistance
to avail.
booster. Ceaseless assault. Boosted technique.
I await.
I am. You from. Take. The bond. The bond. Let me know.
Alright, let's read what these boosters do. Multiple meals edible per exploration. Pretty useful if I was eating more. Chance to not consume items. Fall resistance is up. Rune effect plus the Potentia bloodline. You consume your LP on your attacks, but your attack is up while it remains. Okay. Pretty expected.
The sunken city is a keep. That's largely... She did France lives on through me. Let me know.
As you. We're done here. I'll up.
Oh. So they're for these types of weapons. Sure. Oops.
Take good.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Am I able... Where is it? It's way up here. Yeah, Bureau's Castle. Am I able to actually go in here proper now?
You feel that tension in the air? Are you ready?
Aha! Cool. Oh, and it's Alessandro Gobo, even. Well, I guess that begs the question of, will there be a follow-up to Oscar?
Here we are. Insula Carcere in the past. Zenon's cell should be located just over there. Let's go.
Zenon sent for you? And keep your distance from me.
How far can I explore? Was I supposed to be able to do this right now? Is that really all that's here? It's just upgrade materials? Huh.
You need something? Nothing.
Yeah, I imagine there's actually not too much in this time period. This open? It does. But it's gonna be down. Nothing. I took it. Alright, let's go talk to Zenon.
A revenant hunter, are you? State your business. Goodness, look at the time. I'm off duty now. As far as I'm concerned, there was no one here.
Welcome to my Zen chamber. I would hardly call it spacious, but it is blissfully free of noise, perfect for letting one's thoughts percolate. Shh. Perk up those cochleas. That's the rhythm of hope!
Come, brethren, stand up and follow together for a better tomorrow in a by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let ichor rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. Don't let your heart be tarnished until it's lifeless as a grave. Pick it up, make it shine as a gilded flame. Let's walk through the fire, yes, and transcend our limited lives, yes. The fear and pain we face endlessly. In the flames, we share it all. Let's reach glory together.
Looks like you're still not convinced. Do not fear. Join me and the world will forever change. Yes, a golden morrow is just beyond the horizon.
Dance, brethren! Stand up and follow together for a better tomorrow. In a world covered by darkness, joy slipping away. Feast on a vein and let ichor rain. Paint a new dawn on the day. Pledge your life and let your soul fly. Raise your voice and unleash a war cry. And when the golden sun rises, we'll know that our day has come. Tomorrow is written today.
I avoided every character trailer except for Noah's. So I'm imagining this number is the reason why people were really, really hyped for this character from his character trailer. Wow, that was something else. Thank you. You are not Yaduriga.
You must be the new test subject. May your rebirth be an occasion to rejoice.
Zenon Gryfgote, our almighty Messiah. With him, we ascend the stairs of evolution.
Dragon. So these aren't actually Yadriga. Yadriga.
Welcome to Zenon Gryfgote's private quarters.
Behold! Isn't she beautiful? Modeled after my late wife, Sabile, she is the latest addition to my Dragom line. A worthy tribute to her beauty. Surely it inspires you to wax eloquent about her majesty, yes? Please, join me in my exultation! You speak without pretense, the sign of an independent thinker. People often say you're unique, don't they?
The smirk.
Now then, I don't believe we've met before, and I do love a mystery. Here, show me your Zenon pass. Ooh, well. Yes, this is a genuine article personally issued by me. Possessing it is proof of our friendship. Furthermore, it signifies your strength, and I can always use strength. I shall see to it that you're granted free access to most of these grounds. How, you ask? It's quite simple, really. A bit of charm and a soupçon of tact. All the guards have become good chums of mine. In light of our friendship, broad though my definition may be, they're only too happy to grant me certain, much appreciated favors. One can never have too many friends, can one? Now, shall we discuss the mutual perks of our new covenant? I guarantee you'll relish the benefits.
It's an explosion. I think we're gonna die.
No, this must be... Quickly! Get down!
Not again.
Oh, good. You've come too. This time felt most dire. It all happened so suddenly. But if I'm not mistaken, the shockwave we felt was the rupture of progenitor Idris's seal. The resurgence will soon be unleashed upon this world. The wrath of the upheaval. It is almost upon us.
Simply perfection. An exquisite blend, if I do say so myself. Oh, don't mind me. Please, feel free to continue your conversation.
How did...
A shared mental construct, yes? This is most fascinating.
How did you get in here? It shouldn't be possible.
What's that you said? Shouldn't be possible? I'm afraid the endless abyss of possibility eludes you, my dear. Well. Are you, perchance?
You know who I am?
Ah, pardon the interruption. Really, you mustn't mind me. Now, I'm most keen to get more closely acquainted with you both. We were discussing the details of our partnership, if you recall. Well, I happen to own several labs on the frontier. They're experiencing complications on account of the shockwave. It's really quite inconvenient. Couldn't have come at a worse time and all that. Agree to get them functioning again, and I shall gladly lend my hand in securing that which you both seek.
So that's how the doors open. Man, that is a really, really late story
What
stuff.
say you?
All right. Agreed. We will help you.
A wise decision! We can discuss the details outside. For now, I bid you adieu.
Well, that
I
was...
must admit, it's shocking coming face to face with a hero in here, let alone Zenon. It remains to be seen how much we can trust him. But we're lucky he agreed to work with us so quickly. At any rate, let's see what he wants us to do.
We haven't much time. Let's get straight to the point. I have 3 laboratories, one each in the Sunken City, Undead Forest, and Corroded Scar. They are quite critical to me. My surrogates are normally tasked with their operation, you see, but the recent shockwave has caused them to malfunction. It's become quite a pain in the derriere. Left alone for too long, my reams upon reams upon reams of scientific findings may well be lost. And that, my dear new friend, is precisely where you come in. Don't worry about the technicalities of scientific work yourself. I'll simply warp to your coordinates once you're there. Then we can retrieve my malfunctioning surrogates. Did you follow all that? Yes? Good. Delightful! Then off you go now. Quick, quick. Time waits for no one.
See. Real.
You're in the driver's seat. Damn, there's too many. By my blade. Hold on, I'm on my way. Solid work. I'd expect nothing less.
Ow.
Long wait, huh?
There is a nectar in here I must grab, and then somewhere out there in the world.
Let's keep on.
Excellent work! I knew you could be trusted. My surrogate should be located in the lab's core. Oh, one thing to keep in mind. A system's malfunction will trigger their self-defense mode. Perhaps a misstep on my part. All intruders will be shot on sight, no questions asked. That includes us, so be ready for a combat fracas most ferocious! Of course, I'm here to help, if you'll kindly open up and lend me your back, yes? Oh, my word, how homely. Take care not to let my superior mind chisel years off your life. Now, onward!
Be the best character in the game. If nothing, if for no other reason than the sheer entertainment factor.
A missile? Perhaps we can stop the team.
Alright, I will switch this for Zenon's. Cedia Bloodline. Attack and defense up in sunny weather. Strength X Mine. Icar cost reduced when LP is depleted. Token distributes burden among Strength X Mine, Will, and Bite Fort. Going haze 16. Man, I'm finding these really high level hazes.
Let the beacon of my greatness guide you where your eyes cannot. Careful! Play with me. Take a sample for study.
Blood.
Not today. Let's drop. Brilliant strike.
Maybe I'll find all the uncanny stones naturally, but there's exactly 26 left in the world. I don't like my chances.
You have witnessed perfection. There's someone looking down on us.
No!
Play with me. Careful. Might is right. No press. Oh, please. Maximum. Must I always be so adorable? Not today. That's That's the first lab secured, as is my work. Splendid job! Even I could only have done a modicum better. With the help of my surrogates, I'm able to run multiple experiments in parallel. The bulk of my efforts, however, are dedicated to researching the resurgence. I've tasked my surrogates with guarding my findings, hence the stringent security. Idris' seal has begun to deteriorate. Thus, we can't lose my work. Onwards! You must make your way to my next lab.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I think the one in the center there is sort of a mistake. This is the last one. That is so many buffs.
There it is, second lab. Let's reconnoiter and retrieve. Promptly now. With the seal weakening, every second is precious. I hate to trouble you, truly I do. Can we go faster? Idris tried to buy time, but we need a permanent solution. Some way to quell the resurgence for good. Ah, you look intrigued. There's a spark of curiosity in your eye that's just ever so adorable. But first, we have my surrogates to collect. You know the drill. Forward march, comrade! Entertain me! I shall be at your side momentarily. Let's rest. I have new data to compile.
Don't get blood!
Incoming! Careful! No holding back! Don't despair. I am still with Zenon! There it is! Not This is it! Waste your arm! Careful! Let's try! Follow! Take one! There it is!
I need more blood.
Incoming! I, the great Zenon! How can this be?
That's two secured! Color me impressed! I'll deign to call upon you more in the future. As a token of my confidence, it's time I filled you in on my findings to date concerning the resurgence phenomenon. Notebooks and pencils out, please, because first, a lesson on Revenant history is in order. As you know, Revenants are blessed with prodigious lifespans. We can live hundreds or even thousands of years with an ease that belies our age. Nevertheless, a choice group, known as the nigh-immortal Progenitors, left their indelible mark upon history. I know it's splitting fine hairs by human standards, but surely you can grasp life everlasting trumps a few millennia? Naturally, this begs the question. Just what exactly separates Progenitors from modern-day Revenants? My findings pointed to a single historical juncture, when Revenants inexplicably became mortal. Even the oldest Revenants began dying off after a few millennia. Technically, dying isn't the right way to put it. A restriction was imposed on their lifespan. Alas, that delightful cliffhanger is all we have time for now. But remember this. Eventually, all Revenants came to be born with a predetermined lifespan. And this was no act of nature.
Spooky. Since you don't know where the closest missile is to that. Is this one technically? Actually, hold on. I have an idea of where I can locate this.
Welcome. Come on.
Try again.
This is it, the final lab! You've done well traversing so much of the frontier. I've been observing you very closely. You've convinced me your potential will be crucial in times to come. Now, let us conclude this final step. Once the deed is done, I have something important to give you.
I see.
Perhaps you'd like to hear one of my lectures while we rest. That's what I call an imposing presence. Careful! Nice try. Now to regain our lead. Nice try. Not today. Not today.
Good.
Be at your side momentarily.
Thank you, Zenon, for dealing with all of that. No. Damn. I was gonna try and finish all three in one go, but like that death sort of told me that this particular one
Encounter with death itself.
means this will not be happening today. Until the next one.